I personally wouldn't have it buttoned all the way up. It has this collar detail as well, which is quite nice. It also smells a little funny because it is really, really chunky on the sleeves. I'm wearing it. Ooh. This is just the perfect jumper. I love the slight detail on the neck as well. Hi everybody, I'm Joanne from Petite Side of Style. If you're new, then hello and welcome. I upload new videos every Wednesday and Sundays. I'm going to be doing a fashion haul like I do at the end of every month. This haul is going to be items that I've collected over the past month. Some of these items were gifted to me, but I will leave all information in the description box below. Links to everything can be found below. So basically, if you have any questions, they're probably in the description box below. We've got lots of different brands this month. I'm going to kickstart with something that's a little bit different, but I have a discount code for you, which is in the description box below. I'm not going to put it on because it's underwear, but it's a brand I'm sure you've all heard of. It's Boo Avenue, and for years and years I called it Bow Avenue. Yeah, I've got a discount code below. I'm unsure exactly what it is. I think it's either 20 or 30%. I've gone for balconette bras. These ones come with a really nice satin side thong, so they're very nice. Ooh. This is the Chloe, and again it's another balconette bra. I just personally really like balconette bras because I don't have the biggest of boobs, so for me a balconette bra pushes them up a little bit. Yeah, just paired them with a lacy, well it says thong, but you know, they're not too thongy. I don't really do thongs. Too much information. And then I also got this sheer body, which was £36, but I think these kind of things go really well with underneath something that's quite see-through. The lace doesn't show, it doesn't give you VPL, and it's a nice nude skin colour. So people always ask me, what do I wear under things that are a little bit see-through, and bodies are perfect for that. So if you want a little discount code, you know, perfect gift as well to give to somebody, then look in the description box. I'm gonna start off with NastyGal because I'm wearing it. Ooh. And I love it. So they have at the moment 50% off their whole site, and when I tell you it's good, it's amazing. I'm going to start with this denim boiler suit, and I say denim because it's actually 100% cotton, but you wouldn't think it looking at it. It looks like real denim. It's a perfect vintage Levi colour, and that's the colour I really love when I'm looking for denim. I need to slow down. So this was £60 and it's now £30. It was one of those items, I pulled it out of the bag. It looked great on the website. I pulled it out of the bag and I was like, it looked massive. It just had no shape to it, and I was like, this is never gonna fit me. It fits perfectly on the length. I'm 5 foot, so normally when I buy things on sites like this, I either go for petite or I have to get them taken up. This one I didn't have to. So we actually took photos of this one today. I loved the kind of bat wing vibe on the sleeves, and I've paired it with just a roll neck underneath, just so that it could be undone a little bit. I didn't want to look like I was going to work in the garage today. The belt really emphasizes on your silhouette, so I think that really helps with this kind of style of clothing. So this is it on, and like I said, I think it looks such great quality. I personally wouldn't have it buttoned all the way up. I would have it undone, and if I was to step back, you can see like the belt detailing here, and I've worn it with some white kitten heel boots just to really, for those retro kind of vibes. Well, it's got these really nice slouchy pockets as well, just for that extra comfy cash feel. Next up we have this brown aviator jacket. This was £75, it's now £35.50. It's 100% polyester, which I'm quite surprised about. It also smells a little funny, so I think it needs a wash. It just smells like that kind of fabric, like, yeah, you know, I want to say fishy. That doesn't sound good, but it's just that kind of fabric. Once it's been washed, it's absolutely fine, but I'm really surprised for the price of this one as well. So it's really, really soft on the inside, like super soft. Like you could get away with just wearing a really light jumper and this on top. It has belt details on the sleeve and a fur trim. I just really like the whole vibe of this. It's very 60s, 70s, but again, 50% off, you just can't go wrong. I would definitely recommend going and looking at their website because there is so many things. Moving on down the rail, we will go to River Island. So this month I purchased 2 things in store from River Island, and it was mainly knitwear. I noticed that my knitwear collection was really lacking, and I'd completely gone off all of my knitwear that was in my wardrobe. It was either too chunky, I was pregnant last year, so just none of it was right. It just wasn't right. After check-in, I'm gutted to say that this is now £20. It was £30, it's now £20. So this one is 84% acrylic, 6% polyester. It's so fluffy. It's just really fluffy. You find yourself getting stuck to things. I went up one size, so this comes in small, medium or large. I got the medium. I probably would have gone up to a large because I like my jumpers to be baggy, loose, quite flowy. But I really like the colour of it. I like the cable knit. So this one is a lot more baggy, it's a lot thicker, it's more of like a statement knit, it's not something I would throw on all the time. It's going to be quite difficult to get a coat on top of this one as well because it is really, really chunky on the sleeves. As you can see, it kind of bows here, so I would normally tuck it into the front of my jeans and kind of do something like that with it. But I do really like the detailing on the sleeve, it's so soft. I'm sure Pollyanna loves falling asleep on this one. Next up, this is so simple. I have been living in this one since I got it. This is again River Island, and it's a cream turtleneck, but it's just so simple. It's got nice cuffed sleeve detailing. You're able to tuck it into your jeans nicely, and it's just a nice light colour. So I like to wear this kind of colour with this kind of denim and even darker denim. But I've been living in this. This has been like a throw-on kind of jumper. It also comes in coral. The coral one is £10 off. This was £30 and I sized up to a size 14 in this, and I probably would have gone to a 16 because this fits me like a normal size would fit me. So I would recommend sizing up at least 2 or 3 sizes if you too like them quite baggy on you. This is just the perfect jumper. So can you see what I mean about upsizing by 2? It just doesn't even look that baggy on me. This is annoying because this is in the way, but this is another item I'm coming on to. But I just wanted to try it on with this, but it just fits so perfectly. I think 2 sizes is enough without it being too much, but I couldn't imagine what it would be like if I got it in my normal size. It would just be very, very tight, and I like it to be a little bit loose, and it's just so snug. I just wish they had an offer on them, so 2 jumpers for a certain price, because I would get so many of these. £30 for such a thin jumper is, I think, a little bit much. It'll be interesting to see how long it lasts for though, if the quality is really good or not. I've only had it a little while, but it's already been washed twice and I've worn it so much, so I'm really happy with this one. The next purchase I'm a little bit unsure of. I've not worn them yet, the tags are still on. These were red tartan trousers from New Look, purchased via ASOS. They're 65% polyester, 33% viscose and a little bit of elastane, but I just don't know if I'm brave enough to do the tartan. Monique does it so well. If you don't follow Monique, you definitely should for daily inspiration. I've put them on a few times, tried to wear them, but I'm just unsure whether they're a keeper. They're not too tight on the bottom, so you can put a pair of ankle boots underneath. I'm just a little bit unsure on these, I just don't know. So I pictured it to go with a knit like this and then some black boots, but I'm just a little bit unsure. But I wanted to show you them anyway because they're really on trend at the moment, and for the price £24.99 from New Look, I think that's just really great. I probably will end up styling these on my blog at some point. I also like that the waistband's elasticated at the back and just really comfy. Really comfy. Moving on to another brand, Dorothy Perkins. I worked with them this month on a collaboration, and this was some of the items I got. So these don't really do justice without you seeing the blazer. So it was kind of like a party, Christmas party event theme, and I went for these palazzo trousers, which are 100% polyester. They have gold detailing on the sides, but in actual fact that would be covered. These were £30. I think everyone needs a good pair of black trousers for a night out, whether you're putting a blazer over them or a nice top. I just think it's such a good alternative to jeans, which can be always the easy option sometimes. Next, we have this tie waist blazer. So it's tied at the back at the moment. But I pictured this. I was kind of going for like a tuxedo style look. This was £38, it's now £26.60. I just think it's a really good heavy blazer. It's nice long length as well. I went up a size in this because I wanted it to be longer and I didn't want it to be fitted. And I think this with just a pair of black trousers with nothing underneath gives that really kind of sultry vibe, going out vibe. You could put like a really nice gold necklace on it, really try and dress it up with accessories, but the outfit itself is quite plain. These two actually go really well together. They do need some accessorizing though, so I think something around the neck, a nice like handheld bag, and some nice heels. But the trousers are like really loose and flowy. They fit really well. The jacket is just really nice, so it's really silky. It feels really smart, and I think it'd be great for a night out. You would just need to tape a little bit, but yeah, it's missing something here, definitely. But I think wearing it as a pair goes really well. Next, we have another jumper of mine, which is an absolute favourite. So the next few items are from Next, and I've not had the chance to wear this yet because I was saving it for the haul, but I really love it. This comes in 4 other colours. It comes in a lot of striped knit, so it comes in a rainbow knit, navy and white, and I think grey and pink, but I went for the rose colour because it's just so perfect for this time of year. It's £24 and it's a good mix of acrylic wool and nylon, no polyester, so it's really good quality, and it just looks really mohairish. It looks a lot more luxurious than £24. It's amazing, and it's balloon sleeves, so it's quite baggy. Again, I went up 1 size in this. It's so much bigger than what I thought, but I love it. It feels actually a little bit itchy. I think I might have to wear something underneath. It does feel a little bit itchy, but I love the bagginess on the sleeves. The sleeves are just perfect. That is me all over. Personally, I've got no bra on, so excuse that. Personally, I would always tuck it in a bit. So nice. The colour is perfect. Perfect. Really impressed with this. And £24. I think I may get some of the other colours too. I love the slight detail on the neck as well. So that it has that on the neck, and it's also got it on the sleeves. I just really like this one. Then I thought I wanted to try a pair of boot cut jeans. Now I see a lot of these around and they're quite out of style. They're not like in fashion. They're not a fashionable jean to really wear at the moment, but it was something, I think because I'm petite, I wanted to give them a go. So these are boot cut. They're also mid-rise. They come in tall, long, regular and petite, which is why I absolutely love Next. I got these in a 6 petite. Very tight, but I could squeeze into them. So I would suggest stay in your normal size in these because they're a bit too short on the leg length for me, so I need to swap these. Adam picked them up and was like, are these for Pollyanna or are these for you? Not funny, Adam. As you can tell, they're really low, which I'm not used to. I don't normally go for low-rise jeans. I really like the wash. I like how dark it is, and I think this colour with this jumper is so perfect. But they're boot cut and they're just not high enough. These would never cover, can you see? These would never cover a pair of boots. I just like them to be a little bit longer on the leg length. Then we have this, which I mentioned in her again, but Monique, I saw this on her, she done a little haul for Next on her Instagram stories, and she wore this. She upsized, she recommended upsizing 2 or 3 sizes, which I have done. Let me just check. Yeah, so I upsized by 2. She kind of has it unbuttoned, and I would wear this either with a pair of trainers or a pair of boots, depending on how I felt, and then throw on a really big heavy coat on top. It's just one of those items that you can easily look casual but still feel dressed up in. it's on trend at the moment with all the snake print trends that are going about. So if you're brave enough to go for such a bold print, Next have this great option. They've also got a few other really great options of leopard print too. This is £40 and it's 100% polyester, but it feels really nice. It doesn't feel like a polyester fabric. I'm so glad I upsized twice on this one, because it means that it comes all the way down to the floor. It's mid-length on the model. I love it. I really, really love it. It feels incredible. It's so flowy. It's not tight on here. It just flows down my body, which feels incredible. I hate like when I'm wearing something and like my bulges or like my, yeah, it's just bulging. It has this collar detail as well, which is quite nice. I'd probably wear my hair up if I wore this, but like I said, this can be worn with a pair of trainers, like a daytime look, big coat on top, and then you could wear it for an evening look with a pair of over-the-knee boots. Not that they would be seen obviously, but you could undo some buttons if you did want your legs to be seen a little bit. But I think boots and trainers are two ways that you could wear this. You could also throw on a jumper on top and the dress would then look like a skirt. I would actually put that on top of it, and that's a whole nother outfit, so you would really get your money's worth for this piece. I'm obsessed. This is incredible. It looks so much better on than on the hanger and on the website, I think. I'm going all out on this one. But you could take this into summertime as well and like roll up the sleeves, and it's just really lightweight. I did not think I was going to be that keen on this. But another Next item is this pink coat. So I do have one similar to this already, but I liked this one mainly because it was such a light dusty pink. Of course, it comes in petite, regular, petite and regular, and I loved the lapel, how big it was. It has a belted tie belt to enhance your silhouette and make you look slimmer. It has some really large pockets, which I love. A coat with a good pocket is hard to find. It's got button details on the sleeves, and I just think if you're going for a simple outfit, jeans and a t-shirt, a statement coat is so important. So this is £75. It's 55% acrylic and 45% polyester. It's really, really soft and it just looks luxurious. It looks a lot more expensive than £75, and I think the colour is a nice soft colour to have, but it's not white, but it's like you're dipping into a light colour for winter. Blue is snoring like mad. So I upsized one on this, and I did go for petite because I didn't want it to be too long, but I think I should have upsized twice or at least 3 times, or have gone for regular. It's just very tight on the arms. I really love it though, it's beautiful. I just think I've got the wrong size in this one. But length-wise, obviously it's petite, so it's perfect on the length on me. I just like my coats to be really loose and baggy, and I'm wearing a really thin jumper under here, and it's just very tight up here, so I think I will change the size on this one. But the lapels are amazing. Look at those. They're like Dumbo wings, but I love it. Really, really like this one, and it feels so soft. Now, the Ugly Dad trainers have been huge, and it seems like they're not going anywhere. So my original pair were from Public Desire, and they were in white. This month I have gone for the grey pair. I think they look a lot more expensive than $38.99. They're so light, so that's when you can, it's not until you pick them up that you're like, yep, they're not expensive trainers. But I think looking at them like from a distance or from here, I think they look quite expensive, and I just think for just going for a quick dog walk, throwing them on, like with gym clothes, I think you can't go wrong with these. Another pair of sneakers are these. Now these are from Charles and Keith, and since I got them, I've worn them probably about 4 times already this month, 4 or 5 times. They're a nod to the Ugly Dad trainers, but they are very different. So it's obviously got the white chunky sole, it's got the check print, oh I can't do it with 2. It's got the check print on them, it's got leather on the front, leather panel on the front here, and it's also got the buckle detail which goes onto the outside of the shoe. They're so different to what you would normally see. So many people when I wear these ask where are they from. These are £59 from Charles & Keith. This is actually the first time I'm mentioning Charles & Keith in my haul. It's the first time I've had any items from them, and I really like their stuff. It's such good quality. Then we have the loop handle bucket bag. This was originally £59, but they've got 20% off, and I think it's around £39 now. But again, such great quality. It has a good clippy bit in the middle. It comes with a dust bag. Their packaging as well is amazing. You honestly think you're getting something really designer. It comes in a gorgeous black box. It's all ribboned. Then it comes with tissue paper, and then it comes with the nice dust bags for every item. It's really nice. Inside it's also got a leather bucket bag for you to hold your stuff into so you don't lose anything. It's got this handle, and then it's also got a long handle, so you'll be seeing lots of this on my Instagram, I am very sure, because I love it, and it's a lot bigger than my other bucket bags I have. So that is everything. That is my November, would it be classed as November or December? November haul. I really hope you like it, and don't forget to subscribe, and new videos every Wednesday and Sunday. And if you don't already, follow me on my Instagram. Come and say hello. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!